How are we all? Welcome back to a little vlog. I mean, I say a little vlog and then these vlogs end up being really long and I just end up waffling.
I won't do it now.
No, it's alright, I end up waffling and just talking a lot of just gibberish for about 40 minutes. So welcome back to another gibberish long waffly vlog. How are we all doing? Let me know in the comments how you're doing. It's February, which I'm so excited about. The sun is shining. Oh my goodness. It feels like we're on the home stretch now and hopefully, fingers crossed, some warmer, brighter days are ahead, which I cannot wait for. The clips you saw before this, I had a pretty hectic morning. So I headed to London Bridge train station and then to the hospital. And there was some comments on the previous video about getting like my health checked and just having some tests and that kind of thing. So I am in the process of a bit of a health journey. I don't want to bore you. It's long, it's boring, but I am getting myself sorted. I spoke about this before, but I suffer with psoriasis pretty badly. And I'm just looking at maybe there might be other factors contributing to that, like my tiredness and that kind of thing. So thank you all for like your care and your messages and just trying to look out for me. I really do appreciate it. So I went to the hospital this morning and I'm starting light treatment again. So it's going to be pretty long. It's 30 sessions over the next 10 weeks. And I need to just stick to the routine religiously, but the times change. So it could be a morning appointment, it could be an evening appointment, but I've just got to make it work. So I'm just really grateful, and obviously the NHS are amazing and I'm super thankful to them. So yeah, I'm on a treatment plan and we're going to hopefully get something out at the end of it where my skin feels better and I feel a bit more alive. So that's that. Other things to note, we just had the chimney sweeps come, which is very exciting. I'll insert a clip now.
I'll do it again if you want.
Nah, that looks so good. That was the chimney sweeps doing the fire test. So they've done a full test of both chimneys in our house. Obviously the one that's above Zara's bedroom, the one that's above the living room in Zara's bedroom. They tested it. They are amazing. The guys who we bumped into when we were walking Maggie a couple of weeks back actually have had the family chimney sweep business for over 200 years. And the guy who did our chimney, it was his great granddad's, which is incredible. So yeah, lovely guys, super friendly. Maggie loved them too. And yeah, they literally have told us we have an active fire, which is brilliant. We need to get a fire guard, a grate, an ash pan, and some other bits and bobs. And obviously we need to use low smoke zone materials and logs. But other than that, I think we should be pretty okay. So yeah, I'm excited, and it's been quite chilly recently. So maybe at the weekend, he's basically recommended a place that we need to go to get like the supplies. It's in Hither Green, I think it is, which is just like southeast London. So we need to get a couple of bits from there. But yes, we have an active fire. Let me show you. Well, I mean, obviously you can't really tell, but basically, I wonder if he actually gave us. No, he didn't. There was a tile. I think he might have taken it with him, or unless he's left it somewhere. But there were the original tiles that obviously this hearth is granite, I think it is. And basically he said that the tiles that would have been here, I don't think this is original, but they would have been around the fireplace. But now the flap opens for the flue now, which is brilliant. And yeah, they lit the test, they did it, and it drew straight away. We're also going to get a carbon monoxide alarm as well, just to be like 100% safe. So yeah, we're going to have a real roaring, crackling fire in here. And it just means that obviously when we come to list the property in years to come, it's like another bonus just to be like, to say that we have a fireplace that has been regularly checked and you can use it. I know some people prefer log burners, some people prefer gas fires. Obviously we want to adhere to the rules in the area, but if we can do it all safely, got a real fire and I can't wait. Like that crackle, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So yeah, that's that. I actually need to show you the progress at the front of the house. Obviously I've spoke about this in the previous vlog. We're having the front of our house completely repointed and the stone sanded and painted. We went for a full 360 in the end. I'll take you outside, and I'll show you. But obviously, okay, so this is the current brickwork as it stands. I think it's a good way to show you what's happened. If you look here, so this is the pointing. The bricks still need to have a sealant put on them, but you can really see the difference between the two. It's absolutely incredible, and it's just really freshened up the front of the house. For the stonework, we're actually, I mean, look how mucky it is. For the stonework, we're actually just going to keep it white. I'll explain why we're doing that inside, but at the moment, everything is just a bit messy and chaotic. The lovely chap who's been doing this actually isn't here today. He's got some family emergency that he had to go to, so yeah, work isn't happening today. We need to be in touch with him just to make sure he's actually all right. Obviously this isn't a priority, it's not really invasive work, but it's looking really smart. Zara actually came up with a really good idea. So basically we did some paint samples of Oxford stone and London stone. I think I spoke about this in the previous vlog, and I was really in the mindset of it'll look really nice, it'll be really different, it'll be something unique for the house. Because we aren't changing our windows, I don't know why I didn't say this, but Zara's like, it's actually going to draw more attention to the windows if we have a contrasting colour on the stone. So it makes perfect sense to keep it white because then everything blends in. The only way we'd get around it is if we had the windows sprayed, which is additional money. We could look to paint them ourselves, but when you do brush strokes on PVC, you actually see the brush strokes. The spray painting it is the more effective way to do it. But then obviously spraying professionally, I looked online, it's around £200 to £300 per window. So we'd be looking at around £1,000 just to get them sprayed. And I don't really think it's a good investment, to be honest. So we're just gonna go classic white, keep it timeless, keep it traditional. And maybe in a future house, we'll look at doing something a bit different. And I kind of underestimated how expensive windows are, but the builder who we're currently having to do the stonework reconfirmed that windows are very expensive. I mean, we knew and found out in the kitchen, these are aluminium crystal windows, and glad we did it, but very expensive decision. They look amazing, but in hindsight, sash windows probably would have been something that we would do in a future house. So yeah, that's where we are. That's all of the home updates at the moment. It just feels like it's a lot going on, but it's good stuff, you know, and I'm glad that we've hit the ground running with the year ahead. I'm going to make some lunch real quick before I head to my appointment. We had some chicken stir fry last night, which is really good, but there's not enough for me and Zara, so I think I'll heat that up for Zara, and I'm just going to have, I might just have some beans on toast. I feel like
I don't like chicken reheated.
Oh, okay, in that case, I'll have this left over. There's not a lot in there, but what would you like for lunch instead then?
I'm just going to have some salad.
Do you want me to pop you some crispy chicken in from?
Yeah, I'll do it in a second.
Okay. Actually, I don't think I've spoken about this. We placed an Ocado order this week and it arrived on Monday. Never shopped at Ocado ever, just because we thought it was really expensive. So it was last Friday, me and Zara placed an Ocado order, and we did like a big bulk shop just because we know, again, it's like such a busy week. This is why we do HelloFresh. It feels like things are crazy at the moment. Yeah, it came and we were really impressed. It was very nice. The delivery guy was great. It was on time and the price difference wasn't too drastic. So there you go. So we did a big freezer shop. We got like ice cream, frozen berries, just all of like lovely stuff. These chicken, like crispy, southern fried. I think they're actually ranch strips. They're really nice. So I was gonna have that for her lunch. Do you want it in like a wrap, Sarah? Or do you want it as salad?
I'll just have it with salad. I'll do it then.
No worries. I forgot to say I've had my hair cut, so I'm not getting the sides done as short anymore, but I've had a little bit of the thickness and like length off the top, just so I just want it to look a little bit less. Like, I know I'm 27, but I feel like the haircut I had when I went to New York made me look like I was 19 again. And I know a lot of people would like to look younger, but I felt like I looked like a boy. Anyway, so we've just been looking online because the Chimney Sweep gave us some things that we need for a fire. So we need a fire guard, we need an ash pan, like dust pan. We need a poker, a brush, and a fire grate. But I'm gonna have a look on Facebook Marketplace to see if we can get some nice fire guard. Maybe like a nice brass one could be cool, or maybe black, just because it would blend in. I think black actually. I think that would probably a black fire guard.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like
no more metal.
Yeah, you don't want to like draw attention to it, do you? Just got back from the doctors as well and had my bloods taken, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be starting to get some answers about things very soon, and we can just, I'll say I can just crack on, because I hate getting sick and feeling a bit run down. It's not, I mean, no one enjoys it, but yeah, I just want to feel like how I used to, so hopefully we'll get there soon. Also, if you guys saw the vlog before this, you saw that we did our little pictures in Brighton. How nice does that look? I feel like they're just so cute. Yeah, this is the M&S picture frame that we've got. So it's just sitting here on the little side table, which I just think looks so nice. I need to put one of the candles in here that we got in Brighton. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to transfer this one over. A shorter candle might look quite nice. There we are. That looks cute. And I'll replace that one over there. Okay, we're in the car. I feel like I just needed to update this. It's 5 to 5 in the evening and it's still light, which brings me so much joy. Look, I mean, it's not bright, but it is.
It's always the best sunsets and sunrises here too.
Look at that. Us driving past our gym to go to McDonald's.
I know. Do you know what I'm finding funnier about this? Is the fact that this morning you had the cheek to lie to yourself and say, well, actually, when I finish my skiing, I might go to the gym. And you looked at me and went,
no.
As though you won't.
No, don't start.
I knew I wasn't going.
We didn't go to the gym this morning, and do you know what? I didn't feel bad. We sat, we read, we had a really nice, wholesome, slow start to our day, and then the day just got incredibly busy. Hospital, etc., etc. Fire people. We've just smashed out loads of emails. Fire people with
Also,
Chimney
I
Sweeps.
feel like if I put makeup on at the start of the day, the minute makeup touches my face, just know I'm not going to the gym.
So, subsequently, what are we doing now?
We're going to go to McDonald's. But, sorry, millennial pause. I think we've got points, so it's free.
And if that's
but
not,
I can't check because I'm driving.
If that's not girl maths, I don't know what is.
I don't like their milkshakes though, because do you remember when you were a kid? I don't know if this was just a Plymouth thing. They'd be like, if your parents didn't want you to have them, or like adults,
yeah,
they'd be like, well, they blend up chicken feet. Did you?
What? What?
Same as Grishams from KFC. They'd say you don't want to have the milkshakes because they have blended up chicken feet in them.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, and then that's why the Grishams have the bits in, because it's chicken bones.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know, and I think it's stuck with me for life.
No, that's actually made my stomach turn. I did say I wanted small fries in the milkshake, but I actually have completely gone back on that idea now.
I actually think it's made me want chicken nuggets, so that says
well,
a lot about me.
Do you know what? We haven't just left the house to go to McDonald's. I mean, nothing against that at all. This is our first McDonald's in a while, to be fair.
Imagine in about a week.
In about a week, no, in a while. We are having dinner this evening. We're going to have a lovely Thai red curry.
Tell everyone what we were going to have for dinner.
We were going to have burgers for dinner. And now the idea of a burger, do you know what? I think I go through phases with burgers, because we had one in Brighton last weekend and that was absolutely delicious, and now I've got a taste for burgers. I'm not going to get a burger, I'm just going to get a portion of fries.
God, I went to go in the wrong
I do that all the time. This McDonald's is so confusing. Sorry, also, the great thing about this camera is the stability is fantastic, so when Zara decides to fling her feet...
Do you know what it is?
Jesus Christ, woman!
An easy car to just...
She drives this car like a go-kart. It's actually fantastic.
Hi, are you using the McDonald's app today?
No, sorry.
That's fine, what can I get for you?
Can I get some 2 medium fries, please?
Yeah.
Is that large or medium?
Medium, please.
Anything else?
Can I get a Milky Way McFlurry?
Anything else?
Is that large or mini?
Mini, please.
Yeah, anything else?
And can I get a cheeseburger, please?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and a cheeseburger as well, please.
Anything else for you today?
Small, please.
Time for anything else?
Should I get some chicken nuggets?
Do it.
What's the smallest chicken nuggets you do?
4.
6.
Oh, someone said 4.
4's only in the Happy Meal.
Oh, okay. Can I get 6 chicken nuggets then, please?
Anything else?
Do you want a
No,
drink?
that's everything.
That's everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Next window, please.
Thank you.
Ryan, you have a car, do you? I'm
Why
late.
does someone...
What just happened?
Oh my god!
I literally...
Sorry, someone said 4.
I was like, what on earth? No, this is so bad.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, there's someone else in the upper lane.
No, that's
Oh, that's okay,
I
don't
was
worry.
hearing different numbers and different voices. I was like, am I hearing things?
Thank you. That was this might be the most confusing drive-through ever.
Is it here?
No, I don't think
Who's
so.
Ryan? He sounds like a problematic little sod.
That was really stressful. I was like, why are we getting 2 different answers? Medium or large? I was like,
Am I hearing things? Yeah, why did he keep asking medium or large?
small or mini? I love I just said I don't want a cheeseburger. I got a cheeseburger.
Yeah, but you know what it was? I actually would have had a cheeseburger, but I felt like I couldn't then say, and another
And
one.
another cheeseburger, yeah. While we wait, so basically this is what the original tile would have looked like on the fireplace hearth. So you actually found these, and I think these are, I'm going to keep this, but I think, yeah, that is the original. And to be honest, that's not too dissimilar from the colour that we're going to get on our front door. So how cool is that? But yeah, they would have been the original tile hearth. They would have been the original tiles for the hearth. Anyway, we're just waiting now. We're going to go to HomeSense because I've got HomeSense withdrawals, and I genuinely love that store with my whole entire being. So I thought we could have a look around HomeSense together.
I went the other day and I came home with great information. Oh my god, it's time to eat. That they had some wonderful things in, but I was in a rush.
Yeah, true. Anyway, we're gonna get our food now.
Ryan.
This is Ryan.
It's a Ryan.
Are you Ryan? Ryan!
Right, we have to remind me to take that handbrake off.
Take your handbrake off.
Hello, thank you. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, is that, no, I need the McFlurry.
What?
Sorry, the McFlurry as well.
Do you have ketchup?
No, I think there should be.
Oh, barbecue.
Is there any in there?
Yeah. This is why you keep ketchup and barbecue in your... Oh.
The Milky Way, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I got a large.
Handbrake.
Luke, I just got a large McFlurry.
Stop it. She did that because she felt bad.
Oh my god,
that
I
looks
can smell it.
so good. Oh my god, sorry.
That's,
That
do you know what?
Milky Way McFlurry, that's sensational.
That was testament to a man feeling guilty for confusing a woman.
We are entering my happy place, the mothership. In we go. Oh wow, it's looking very spring-like. Instantly, these pieces of cabinetry have spoken to me. If you don't want to do built-ins, they'd be great to go on an alcove. Oh look, Valentine's Day is very much here. Oh my god, actually, come on. Please tell me if you've seen that trend where someone's like, excuse me, I'm looking for a ceramic cupcake with a donut and a sweet on top. Do you have that in stock? Oh my god, yeah, I've got the right thing. I mean, I don't know where or how that would fit into someone's decor, but I love it. I know, I do like that. I think that's really nice. And that vase is quite lovely too. Easter is in full swing. I don't usually decorate for Easter, to be fair. Yeah, I feel like it's very out there, but I mean, you know, if you love it, then absolutely. Look, I've got the little Easter garlands as well. They're quite nice for $9.99. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, exactly. We wanted to just make a thing of everything. I mean, don't hate that. But grass, bunnies. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just here for spring for all of this reason, like planting outdoor stuff. Like HomeSense plant pots is such good value. $9.99. Honestly, this HomeSense in Greenwich, I love it. Oh, that's nice. That little bobbin side table. That's lovely. Yeah, they would. They're gorgeous. How much are they? I've got loads of them. I also very much enjoy this colour. The bobbin is so nice. They're really good value. $79.99. They're lovely. These striped chairs are so nice. They'd be beautiful. It's like an outdoor deck chair. They're beautiful. Ooh, I like that little side table too. That's nice. Love a marble on top. That's beautiful. I love these vases. They've got them in like a yellow stripe and a blue stripe. I think they're lovely. I was to Zara, I love this like blue and white. I know it has a name, I just don't know what that name is, but this kind of like style I just think is lovely. It's quite traditional, very lovely.
Look at every time we got this, it's £105 to £27.
Wow.
I feel like if our kitchen wasn't orange.
These are nice door stops as well. We actually do need one for the back door so it stops slamming. $6.99? Don't like it? Nope. Okay.
You should do more like a rope or like an outdoor.
Sure. Zara needs a new notepad, and I mean, this is just like. What about a piece with sushi on it? Like that?
I hate sushi.
I think that's quite cool. Oh, this is fun. $6.99. It's got a little pen holder in it.
Oh, I don't know if I'm a heart kind of girl.
Right, I tell you what. I'll just stop. I'll stop recommending, and you just get. I did. Got a nice little cat kitchen one there.
I'm not really a cat kid.
Right, okay, I'm really stopping now. Okay, fine.
I think you're changing.
This is good. I'm making it up as I go. What about a David Attenborough one with a sloth on the front of it? And here we have more nets. Right. Oh, actually, no, that's lovely. Yes. That is very nice. Looks very William Morris.
£4.
Okay. They've got a massive clearance section of loads of like home things, like bits and like, you know, some of it's a bit random, but I feel like it's actually really good. Like the clearance is fab. They've got loads of frying pans as well.
It's so good as well.
Yeah.
Buy in advance for Christmas.
And you can pop it away. Little.
£20, now £5.
That's pretty good for Cath Kids, and that's amazing. Stanley dupes as well, loads of
To be a
them.
Stanley girl?
I mean, it just looks a bit flimsy to me.
It's a bit big for it.
It's one way to drink your
If I
water.
drank all of that, I'd drown.
Yeah. Every time that scares me. So far we've got pasta and a notepad.
This just sums up our careers.
I know.
I'm the admin girlie.
And I'm the foodie. I love that this one says it has a second floor. I'm obsessed.
It smells so clean.
It does smell fresh. They've even got some discounted art, which is kind of cool. This isn't a clearance. I feel like they're doing a big clear out ready for a new stock delivery. I don't know, I could be wrong.
Shame as well, because we're not at the stage where we need to be back. So.
No, I know. I don't really know why we're here. So far we've got dog shampoo. Okay, so HomeSense was a bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Although we didn't really need anything, so that's fine. I did just go into Boots because I'm starting my skin treatment. I need to wear a headband so that, well, my fringe, even though Barber took it a bit shorter than I probably would have liked, it needs to be off my head. So I now, how do you do this? You do that and then...
You just, no, so you put it all the way down to your, past your neck. Yeah, see?
That's literally what I did, that's fine.
Okay, well, you're going to have to look at it in the mirror because you've still got a pokey.
Brilliant. So, honestly, don't say I take myself too seriously because I put myself on the internet like this. And then in HomeSense, I love how I've just opened this since you gave this to you. HomeSense, if you scan your treasure card, they give us a piece of chocolate.
I still need to work
from us to you. Do you want to try it? Why not? We are going to go home and have dinner, but I can't take myself seriously with that on my head. I look ridiculous.
I still need to work out what a treasure card does.
Well, I think you
scan it,
get like entered into drawers and stuff.
or I'll have half of that.
Do you know what?
Oh, I like that though.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's nice actually. You can have that.
Lovely HomeSense. Right, there we are. Brilliant. Right, let's go home. Okay, so we're back from HomeSense, and I think in the last vlog I said that there was a new piece of furniture arriving. The shipment was slightly delayed and arrived today. I completely forgot, and I'm so pleased with it. So you're getting a rough idea of what this room is going to look like. Obviously, still got things like the ironing board behind us. It's still very much a clothes drying room at the moment, but it won't be like this forever. Let me show you. So here we are. So this is our new piece of furniture that's not very new at all. It's actually from the 60s, I think. And that was what was on the list. And we've just popped the lamp up top just to give you like a kind of idea of what it's going to look like. Obviously things like blinds are going to be changing as well. We might be putting shutters in here. Still confirming that. But yeah, I absolutely love it. So I got this on Venteria. I'm actually going to be working with them on Instagram. So I'm very excited about that. They got in touch and they said that they've been watching my videos and they love the Isle of Antiques. So yeah, it's all starting to come together. Obviously the radiator was put in last year, so this was never really designed for being in here really, but obviously because we had it left over when we couldn't put it in the kitchen, putting it upstairs made perfect sense. So yeah, this is the drawers. So that we're gonna keep at least 2 of these empty for when guests come to stay. But then these ones are gonna have like tech and stuff in them, just essentially all of the bits that we need to store. So this actually used to be our old TV unit if you've been watching this channel for a while. So yeah, it's just got kind of just like the leftover bits and bobs that we used to have in the office. It just, yeah, I don't really know why we've kept this, to be honest. I mean, it's just useful storage, but I'm just going to pop this on Marketplace free for someone to come to collect. And then we can pop all of these bits in the drawers, and then that can go so it frees up space in the room. And then we're obviously going to paint the room. I think we're going to do some kind of like dado rail in here as well. Potentially wallpaper, and then get a bed in here as well. I think it's going to be a really beautiful guest bedroom. And I'm so excited. I feel like this room I'm so ready for. We did things like putting the light fitting in, but then that's pretty much it. We just stopped there. So, sorry, I just accidentally hit pause on the camera. We're very nearly there. It's just the last few things before we start painting. I'm really excited. Okay, we are making a start on dinner. We had this Thai red curry kit that I actually think we bought last year. We need to use it up. So, yeah, here we are. It's a, I think it was from Aldi. It's a ready, steady cook Thai. Oh, ready in 15 minutes, Zara.
Oh, yes! Yes! Turn the lights on in this place,
and she shines just like... We did that fatal thing where we sat down on the sofa and then we both just went, can you be bothered?
And we ate a whole meal before dinner.
No, we had a cheeseburger, Zara. It's hardly a full meal, is it?
With chips.
With chips.
What would have made it what would have made it a meal? If you'd had a
drink. Hey, everyone, it's not a meal because you get a meal as a drink.
Yeah, but in terms of the food that we consumed,
yeah,
it was a meal.
Okay, right, we need chicken and some coriander and some vegetables.
I don't think I'm very good at making curry.
Oh, is that so?
Don't know if I'm best placed to help today.
How convenient. Morning everyone. You've joined me at a very loud and slightly grey and gloomy Shoreditch this morning. Good morning. I was at the hospital this morning getting my checks done from yesterday, and I actually can proceed with treatment, which is really good. So it means I'm actually allowed to get the treatment. I can actually have 10 weeks of skin therapy, so hopefully by the end of June I should be at the end of my treatment, and hopefully I'll be able to get some kind of answers to what's going on. But I'm heading towards Spitalfields Market this morning because Zara's going to meet me and we're going to crack on with a little bit of filming because I'm very excited. We're doing the 3rd episode of A Minute In. It's a new series that I've launched on Instagram where essentially I take YouTube vlogs and I condense them down into little 1-minute reels on Instagram. So if you've never seen them, I'll link them down below, but I'm really enjoying filming them and Zara helps out too. So that's why I'm in Shoreditch this morning, although this week just feels really chaotic. It's a nice chaos, trying to manage everything around hospital appointments and skin treatment and all that stuff. So it's been a bit of a busy week, but we're ending it in a good note. So I'm going to head to Spitalfields now and grab some breakfast because it's 9:45 in the morning. And so I had to leave the house so early this morning, so I haven't had breakfast. And it's 9:45, so I need to get some food down me. And yeah, maybe pitch up in a coffee shop, grab my laptop and just sit and do some editing and wait for Zara. Okay, so I've finished filming and we've come into Italy and we've got a spin class booked at 12:30 today, so we're having a little wander around Italy beforehand. We might actually get something to eat in here for lunch when we finish the spin class. But if you've never come to Italy, I thoroughly recommend you do. It's so cool. They've literally got so much amazing produce in here. It's one of my favourite places in London. I love it. These pastries look so good. Those donuts look amazing as well. Wow. Heading on up, this is where all of the produce and things are. We actually don't need anything, we're just killing time before the class, but that would be nice to have a look in. I'm concerned because I've just had a pastel de nata and breakfast and coffee in Spitalfields, obviously to try all of the food for the video. And now I'm about to go on a spin bike. Not my finest move. Oh, they've changed it up here. Oh wow. Lovely jubbly, they've got a bit of a sale on. Oh nice. Okay, so I did my spin class and it was at St Mary's, One Rebel, just near the Liverpool Street Station, and it was intense. That is the sweatiest I've ever got doing a spin class in my life. It was amazing. So Zara told me about ClassPass. Basically, if you sign up to ClassPass, you get a month worth of credits. The way ClassPass works is that your credits amount to essentially money, and then each class is different and uses a different quantity of credits. So you're allowed 1 month essentially of credits, and then you've got to use it up. And there's some rules and stuff that you can't rebook same classes. It's just basically a trial period to see if you enjoy the classes that are available to you and if you're more likely to book. And I loved it. It was really good. I feel like because I'm such a morning person in terms of wanting to get a workout done in the morning, if I don't work out in the morning, I feel like I just don't want to do it, or that I can't do it throughout the day. But you can just sandwich it in at a different time, and I need to get into that mentality. I'm just really happy that we did that. Anyway, we're going to make some lunch because we're both absolutely ravenous.
Do you know what I just realised? We've got 2 garlic breads and we don't have any meals that we plan to have garlic breads, and it is hurting me.
Yeah. And we just had the builder get in touch actually. He might be coming today to look at just the patch where we need to have the plastering redone, obviously where the walls dried out. And then I actually have contacted a guy on Facebook Marketplace to go and get a fire guard. It was £20, which is brilliant, and it's in Blackheath, which is actually down the road. So it's been a good day, Maggie. How's your day been? Hello. How's your day been? Hello, gorgeous.
Well, I did a walk with my mom.
Yeah.
And then after that, I just slept.
You are so cute. You are so precious. Do you know what? We're being so good in terms of using up the Ocado shop as well. We're just trying not to buy anything. The only thing we just needed to grab outside of the station was some washing tablets. Everything else we've got. Okay, so I feel like a lot has happened since the last time I updated the vlog. The builder arrived. We didn't know he was arriving, which is great, but also we were like, whoa, we just that second finished lunch. So he came and, let me move the camera around. So he came and worked on this wall. Basically, we no longer have an active leak, but because the bricks absorbed that much water, the water came to the surface, so it looked like we had an active leak, but we don't, so he scraped it all back and he's going to come back, sand it, and then refill, which is great. He also did some work around the doors as well, I think. So then I just went to Blackheath to pick up the fire guard. Let me go grab it. So here we are. It's quite hard to show on camera, but it's a cast iron fire grate, or fire guard essentially. It just needs a bit of a vacuum. But yeah, it was £20, and I think it's got a really nice detail on the front of it as well. So obviously that's for safety for when we light the fire, that no, is it embers? I think embers is the right word, where the fire like crackles and spits embers. So it's raining cats and dogs outside, and the house I went to is a beautiful home. I ran on their pathway and they had porcelain tiles on their pathway and I fell over, which was really great. And he was working in the front bay window of his house and he watched the whole thing. So that's great. I really hurt my hand, but it's fine. It's just classic me. I've had a really lovely delivery from Waitrose. Obviously it's Valentine's Day next week, and well, actually no, it'll be Valentine's Day this week when this goes out. So this is from the lovely folks at Waitrose. So they have an offer where you get a starter, I think it's a starter, a main, a pudding and a bottle of wine for £20, and it's from their #1 line as well. So they've sent over #1 meals marinara, salmon en croûte, vegetable medley, and You're My #1 chocolate torts, and a bottle of Prosecco DOC. Zara's actually going out tomorrow to an event with her friend, so I mean that's going to make it even more. I am not only horribly single, but I'm going to have a Valentine's Day meal for two.
Well, why don't we have it today?
Well, I don't know whether you were listening, but it's the starter of fish and a main of fish.
Oh.
That's why I meant I'll have it tomorrow.
Oh.
So that's lovely. That's for me. They also sent over the most incredible bouquet of flowers. Look how stunning these are. They are beautiful. So the Waitrose flowers are so special. I did a masterclass with them years ago, and the flowers come from growers and they support a fair trade foundation. So they actually started the Waitrose Foundation, where they give back to the growers of their flowers and their cocoa. I think they also do it for their coffee as well. It's just I honestly think Waitrose ethics are incredible. And I mean, if you could smell how beautiful they are, that is pretty special. Maggie, if I could send you flowers, I would.
Well, it's fine. You can send them to my mum instead.
I'm going to round off this vlog in the best way possible, showing you Zara's cookies that she's made. So she made these quite a while ago, but whenever we make batches of cookies, we store at least 4 or 5 bowls of cookie dough in the freezer. So when we have the craving of something delicious, we have a cookie ready to bake. These are the Levan cookie dupes, so the ones that we had in New York, and they are absolutely delicious. Zara put walnuts in them too. So there we are, that's yours. I'm going to wrap up this vlog, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I am also going to be vlogging at the weekend as well, so I'm going to get this one up first, and then there's going to be a whole separate video. That's yours. Also, we're watching Amandaland. If you've not watched Amandaland and you loved Motherland on BBC, watch it. It's brilliant. Okay, I'm going to wrap up this vlog. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love to you all. And I'll catch you very soon in a future video. Bye for now.